after all the success I had with my 200 litre electrolysis tank, I decided, let's go bigger. 1,000 litre electrolysis tank. Just made up a sneaky little clamp to keep the water in there. And just divert the pump back around and in. We've got a bit of degreaser in there at the moment. I'm just filling the tank up a bit to clean it. That sounds ironic, cleaning the electrolysis tank. But it has a little bit of oil in there, so I'm breaking that down with degreaser before I get rid of it. And then it'll be ready to mix up some salty water. And move our anode and cathode over, bring that welder out. And we'll fire it up. I'll keep building, I'll come back to it. Alright, now essentially the tank's built. We have a 800 litre, 1000 litre water pod. It's got about 800 litres in at the moment, it's not all the way full yet. 2 sacrificials, which are connected together. And then we've got our piece of metal getting worked on at the end of the tie rod. There's his cable going down to him. Got an earth lead on him. So it's positive to your work and earth to your sacrificials. See that bubbling away in there? Having a good time. The bits of stuff on top floating in the tank already is bits of plastic from where I drilled the holes for the those two in. So it's a fair upgrade from my previous tank. Now to power all of this, I'm currently using my 150 amp Magmate MIG and arc welder. It's only, as you can see there, it's putting out 44 volts at 34 to 35 amps. Just quite happy there, which is about 1600, 1700 watts I believe. A little bit more, about 1900. So I'm pulling quite a bit of power at that. But it gets results fast. As you can see, the bubbles coming off it. This water was, well, the tank's obviously not what you'd call clean. This water wasn't exactly dirty when we put it in there. We put about 5 kilos of table salt in there, and I've got a animal salt lick thing I'm going to hang up in there too, just to keep it salty. So yeah, you can already see the water changing colour. I'll come back to it in about 15 minutes. There will be a rusty crust sitting on top already, I reckon. Now in here there is a 253 Holden V8 cast iron exhaust manifold. Really rusty, left outside on an old engine for a long time. That's the first thing that's in here. I'm actually going to make it so that I can wheel my engine crane up and just hang it over the top so I can raise and lower things into the water, like whole engine blocks and, you know, big things. It's the only reason I made it this big, because I wanted to be able to do a few big things. But I don't have to do just one thing at a time. I can put several racks across this and do several pieces at once. That's why I put the sacrificials out on each side. So yeah, we'll leave that go for a few minutes and I'll come back and we'll have a look at the surface. It's been about 15 and there's that familiar orange sludge all over the top of it. Plenty of bubbles, plenty of fizz. It's action. Amperage has come up by itself slightly. Conductivity of the water has changed. Come back to it again shortly. Alright then, we'll turn the welder off and lift that up out of the tank and see what it looks like. Righto, so there it is. It's a cast iron exhaust manifold off a 253 Holden V8, and that's a right hand one. Now that was bright orange and growing before I put it in here this morning. Well, about lunchtime when I finished making it. And now it's no longer growing. All that terrible rust that was on it will just hose off down the sink. Gone. And all the rust that was created, was removed, it's all down there now. All in the tank. Because I'm using these nice thick bits of bar as well. They're just scrap. It's not like I use new stuff, don't stress. It's come up quite well. I'm really happy. Feel free to leave me a comment in the section below and subscribe if you like my videos. I'm using my Canon EOS 1100D again at the moment. The GoPro is good, but when it's dark outside it's not as good. So the only light I'm using to light up all this is my Milwaukee M18 LL lantern. Beast of a thing. USB charger and 360-degree lantern. And a 22-inch LED light bar on the front of my little truck. So yeah, these are the kinds of results we get. I'll give this a quick wire wheel and a wash tomorrow in the daylight and make a quick little reveal video so you can see how that turns out. But for now, it's about 9 o'clock local time, so I'll pack up the sensitive, expensive part of the equipment and get rid of and pack up the rest, and we'll call it a night. Thanks for watching. Don't worry, there's going to be more videos of this tank next time. stick some rusty rims in it. Thanks for watching.